Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. I have a 7-card spread here for you. This is going to be about A-Rod Alexander Rodriguez, the boyfriend or the ex-boyfriend of Jennifer Lopez, the one she just broke up with. This is his thoughts and feelings now about the breakup, what he's planning on next, what he's going to do, what's in his mind and his thoughts. All right, y'all, I've pre-shuffled, I've meditated, and yeah, so I asked the cards. Y'all, don't forget to give a big thumbs up, a like, share, and a subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be reminded when I upload another video. Before I start, I'd like to tell you about my friend. She does taxes. She does income tax returns or files your taxes. Her name is CECE, and her business is called Smith Clark. There's her number at the bottom, 817-538-5550. Y'all, she is the best there is. She can get you a huge return. Like, she went to school for this. She has a college education and went to school on business and taxes and all that. And when I found her, I have never let her go. I've been using her for 10 years now. She does my taxes, especially now that I have to pay YouTube, taxes. I didn't know how to do that, and she did it for me, and she got me a huge return, more than I've ever gotten before. She knows how to do all kinds of deductions and stuff where you can get a huge return. And the best thing about her is you don't even have to go in her office. You can call her, email your stuff to her email. She can do it online for you. She uses a Cash App or Venmo, whatever, for payment. She charges real reasonable rates. So, I mean, y'all, she's the best there is out there, okay? Just ask for CECE. Here's her information, and I will leave all her information in the description box, okay? She sent me this cup today, all right? So, y'all, this video is not made for kids. If you're under the age of 18, please click off now. Remember, this channel is my brand. Do not attempt to copy it for any reason. Here we go. So I asked the cards what's going on with A-Rod, what's in his mind, what is he thinking, what are his plans. Okay, so this fell in the past position, but I am seeing that he was ready to walk away from everything. This is the person that's walking away when it's in the upright, seeking for something new, something different. But for him, it fell in the reverse because he's wanting to, like, not go anywhere. This means they've already arrived at the place that they're looking for. So he's wanting to not leave the relationship. Okay, leaving the relationship was Jennifer's idea, and he's going along with her, and he's giving her space. But he actually thinks he's going to get her back. Okay, y'all, this is what he's thinking in his mind. He actually thinks, well, I'll just give her some space. Then I'm going to try again, and we're going to get back together. But I got news for him. That's not going to happen because she is not going to accept him back. All right? She's already moving forward, and no, she's not going to accept him back. Okay, so for the next one, this is the apology. Okay, this is the heartache that he caused her. There was a third party. You see the 3 swords here piercing the heart. The background is gray, and a lot of crying and stuff. She found out truths, okay, but now it's in the reverse. So that represents the apology that he gave her, because this is the apology card saying, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause so much trouble. Oops, I didn't mean for this to happen. It was an accident. It wasn't supposed to go this way. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Give me another chance. Okay, and that's literally what he did with her, to her, for her. He gave her this type of an apology. But after she thought about it, she decided, well, no, that's not what I want. The next one is the 5 of Swords. This card isn't good either way. In the upright, it represents someone that is sneaky, and this is him. Someone that is sneaky, stealing the sword. You see, look at his face. He's smirking because these opponents couldn't handle the pressure here, so they walked away. and he's stealing all these swords. This is basically like someone stealing your energy, and that's how he was at first, but now it's in the reverse. In the reverse, it means that the truth is out, and both of you now are aware of what's going on. She is now aware of what's going on. She found out truths. Again, this brings out truths. And yeah, so now the communication comes with this about what happened. So when you get this card, it's like they both know what's going on. You know, they both know about the deception. They both know what each other are thinking. This card does indicate sneaky behavior or, you know, conflict, but you're aware of it. So she was aware of it. She became aware of everything that was going on. And this also represents a loss, you know, like a huge loss. But it's passing. I'm hearing it's passing. I am hearing a lot of gossip coming up with this card as well. There'll be a lot of gossip, you know, back and forth. But also he was trying to clear things up, and she was trying to get to the truth. So the truth did come out. The truth did come out. And that's what caused the breakup. Okay. So now all these cards are in the reverse for him. So now we have the Ace of Wands. In the upright, again, this means a new start, new beginning. You know, the hand of the universe offering you all these emotions. This is the wand, the card of emotions and love. But again, it's in the reverse because she no longer has that feeling for him. I mean, she still has it and still, you know, loved him and all that. But since all this other stuff happened, she's closed off. She's completely closed off. She's not going to offer any more love, any more emotion, or anything like that for him. So that's done. It's done. So for him, it's like he's thinking to himself, okay, what do I need to do to get back in her good graces? Maybe I just need to start from the beginning, because this card literally represents that. Start over, go back to the beginning. What am I missing? I need to regroup. I need to stop, regroup, and think about what's going on. Okay, so that's his current feelings right now. What am I doing wrong? You know, how can I get back in her good graces? So he's just at a standstill, basically at a standstill. Now here we have the Fool, again, in the reverse. So this is him again, just like the Fool. This is what he did. He went off on his little journey, tra-la-la-la-la, and he fell off the cliff. That's what this Fool is doing. He's off on a journey, but he's looking up. You see how he's looking up? He's not realizing that he's about to fall off this cliff. Okay, so yeah, and he had warning even from the dog here. The dog was saying, look, you're about to fall off the cliff, man. But he fell off the cliff anyway. So now it's in the reverse for him. So in the reverse, it means there is no new start. There is no new beginning. Your journey has ended. So his journey with her has ended. There's no going back, okay? You're going to have lots of delays. He's going to have delays and problems if he continues to pursue her, because she does not want it back, okay? Also, this card represents the foolhardy, how do you say it? The foolhardy actions that he did led him to this right here, to this very moment right here. Unwise choices. That's what this Fool in the reverse represents, unwise choices. He made a lot of unwise choices that led him to where they're at right now. So, yeah, so no matter how much he tries, she's not going to give in. And I do see him trying. Why do I say that? Oh, because look who appeared. The player. Okay, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So the next one is the Queen of Cups. This is her. Again, this came out in her reading. This is her again. She is sad. She is sad. She's in her mind. She's in her thoughts. She's reflecting on everything that's happened in these last few years. She's reflecting on where she's going to go from here. What is it that she wants to do next? But look, if you see the cup is closed, there's a cap on it, meaning that she's keeping all that to herself. She's keeping her emotions and her thoughts and her feelings to herself. She's not going to talk about it with anyone or to anyone. She's a very private person. She doesn't want her thoughts and feelings out there for people to know. This is very emotional. You see how the water is wavy? So that's turbulent, very turbulent. But she's still the queen and sits on her throne, so she can hold her own, okay? So this isn't going to stop her from being the great Jennifer Lopez that she is, from making her movies and performing or whatever. This will be just another mark on the chalkboard, and she's going to go on from here. And pretty soon she'll have someone else, you know. Yesterday I quoted about her being like Elizabeth Taylor, and I actually see that for her because she's like in love. I can't talk today. She's in love with the idea of being in love. She's in love with the idea of being married. She's in love with the idea of being with someone, which we all are, you know. I want to be married. I want to be with someone. But she's in love with those ideas, which leads her to moving too fast. That's why she has so many failed relationships, because the minute someone says, hey, I like you, boom, she's with them. Okay, she needs to slow down, give herself some time, you know, and see if that's what she really wants to do instead of jumping into a relationship. This is what Elizabeth Taylor did. She had 9, 10, 12, who knows how many husbands. One of them she married twice in her lifetime. She was a very beautiful woman, and, you know, she could be with who she wanted to, but it would never last. Elizabeth Taylor's husbands would never last because she would just jump into them. As soon as one husband was gone, 2-3 months later, she would marry another one and married another one, married another one. So Spirit is referencing Elizabeth Taylor to Jennifer Lopez, okay? It's that type of energy that they both possess, which leads them to, you know, failed relationships, all right, y'all? Remember, y'all, this is alleged because I am talking about another person. Everything that you need to read is in the disclaimer box down below, okay? So I am protected by everything that's in the disclaimer box, all right? So, but yeah, this is her, and I do see, unfortunately, I do see that for her. If she don't learn to slow down and check things out, instead of jumping from one relationship to another, I see her being like Elizabeth Taylor, from one man to another man to another man to another man. Doesn't mean she's a bad person. Doesn't mean she's, you know, horrible or anything like that. She just possesses that energy because she wants it so bad. She wants a marriage, a long life, lasting marriage so bad that she jumps at the first thing that comes her way, which is not good. All right. I don't have nothing ill to say about her because I love Jennifer Lopez. I think she's so beautiful. But, you know, I'm speaking what the cards are telling me. Okay, so here we have him again, the Knight of Wands. He came up as the player. Okay, he is going to be returning to her as far as trying to win her back. But remember, the player doesn't stay. The player rushes in and then he rushes out. I do see him coming in for her during Mercury retrograde, which will start in May 29th is our next Mercury retrograde. That's when exes come back. So I do see him giving her some time. And then he's going to try to weasel back in slowly, slowly, slowly try to come back because he wants her back. He doesn't want to lose her, actually, but her mind is made up. I can tell you right now, they are not going to get back together. I do not see it happening. If it does, it'll be a miracle, but I don't see that happening. I feel like she'll move on from here. And but he's not going to give up. He'll try several times before he gives up. So I give him a month. I give him a month, you know, because he's going to let her calm down, let her, you know, respect her wishes for a while, but then he's going to weasel back in. Okay, and that's what the player does. And then he'll rush back out, and then he'll try it again, rush back. I see him trying like 3 times until he'll finally give up. Okay, y'all, I'm going to go because I'm kind of stopped up right now. I'm having a hard time talking. It's been raining here a lot, so the weather's got me like all stopped up. I'm still home recovering from my procedure I had done, but I am a lot better. I'm still moving around real slow. I'll be home the whole month of April, and I'll return back to work in May. If you want a personal reading, contact me with the email down below, and I'll get back at you. But keep in mind, I'm moving real slow, so it might be a few days before you hear from me. All right, y'all? But that's it for now. There might be a part 2 on both of them later. Don't forget my friend CECE. If you want your taxes done, contact her. You don't even have to show up in her office. All you have to do is call her, email her your stuff, and she does it online for you. She is the best out there, y'all. Don't forget. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.